Hello and welcome back to Nostalgia Streams. We're playing more Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition today, as if that's any surprise. I did a little bit of farming off camera. I managed to absolve my sins, so the Forest Covenant doesn't hate me anymore. I also managed to farm some humanities down in the... Oh, my internet is being annoying. I need to swap to the other connection. I will swap to the other connection if you don't. Yeah, let's see how the stream likes that one. If not, we'll just swap back. It takes 3 seconds. I was saying, I also farmed humanities down in the whatchamacallit. It's just called the depths. It's called the depths. The place with all the rats. I killed rats, a lot of rats, to get humanities. I also pumped myself up to 10 soft humanities. Is that what they're called? Top left corner. Because that means I have better item discovery rate, but it also means I'm going to lose 10 humanities if I die twice. I also bought some supplies for all the souls I got. Most important of which was the rings, Blood Bite and Poison Bite ring. Although, not that bit important anymore because I've already been through Blight Town. So, that is what it is. I want to go to the forest again though. Because we could go to Sen's Fortress. But we could also go fight Sith. Get this mouse off my screen. Hold on again. Why is this mouse on my screen? There we go. Get it off my screen. There, much better. Much better. I want to fight Sith. Well, I don't want to fight Sith, because I feel bad for Sith. And also, fighting Sith before you do the DLC is kind of like, well... You get a cool interaction if you do the DLC first. But that's going to be so far down the line, because the DLC is quite... a bit more difficult than Sith itself. So I think that's better for a different playthrough. Because you kind of have to beat the entire DLC, which is kind of like some of the hardest content in the game, probably. And then Sith, which is kind of just like an early game boss. Ooh, blooming. Nice. Also, did we use this ring last time? Briefly, I suppose. I'll grab the spell and fire real quick. Also, I need to abide by my own rules. We're gonna stay human as much as possible. Now that I have a bunch of humanities, no reason to not do so. Humanity restored. Does that further buff my item discovery? Nah, it doesn't. Now we gotta not die. Always a fun prospect. If I die to these guys somehow, it's because I'm streaming. That's my excuse. No, but I've been fighting like these guys like 10 plus times. I shouldn't die to them. And the assassin should come from somewhere over here. Trying to get the cleric onto me at the same time, though. Oh, hi. Are you playing passive today? He does that every now and then. This guy really does not want to fight me, does he? Dude. Are we gonna do this all day? You weren't even close to me. There we go. Yeah, I farmed these guys for souls. It just seems like the convenient way to go about getting souls. Especially when there's no co-op. Personally, I would prefer to do co-op and like how people do bosses for souls, but servers are still down, and there's probably not a lot of people playing this game anyways. Oh, my buff went off. It doesn't matter much for this guy, because this guy doesn't die in one combo anyways. There we go. After I absolved my sins, the Eastern Armor guy despawned again. He's probably going to respawn if I join the Covenant. Because I can rejoin the Covenant, but there's not really any reason to. I mean, at some point I want to try to trade with the Eastern Armor guy, because I'm pretty sure he sells some stuff. Now, this is pretty much unexplored territory for us now. Like, I ran here a few times trying to kite away from the enemies, but I didn't really explore this area. And we should do so before going to the boss, because I like to explore the areas first. And it's beneficial to do so, because if we kill enemies before the boss is dead, we might get some extra humanities. It will always be useful for us. There's a lot of these mushroom people. We can fight them. They don't really do much. Except for the big ones. The big ones, they're like One Punch Man from the series One Punch Man. I had to clarify just in case there's a different One Punch Man, you know? I think they also drop, Oh, he's gonna punch me. I did more damage than I expected. Also, note to self, next time we're in Firelink, no, we can't. Because Firelink is dead. Once we get Firelink back, I need to fix my Estus, because I don't have improved Estus. At least I punch very slowly. That's beneficial. Gotta make sure I don't commit too hard. Very nice that I have the ninja flip ring. These guys can drop lightning pine rest, and I do want it. It's quite nice. I mean, I have magic weapon now, which is, I think right now, slightly weaker. I don't remember the modifier on magic weapon. Is it like 0.9 of my magic adjustment or something? Probably not. My magic adjustment should be 180. So I should be getting close to 180 bonus magic damage when I use magic weapon. Not quite. Whereas I believe lightning pine resin gives 220 lightning damage or something. In this game, it's the most powerful, like, consumable weapon buff. For some reason, it's much more powerful than, for example, charcoal pine resin. Are there charcoal pine resin in this game? There are, aren't there? I thought I bought some. Yeah, there are. There's also pale resin or something. It might not be called that. And they punch 3 times. It would be very convenient if they cannot. I'm pretty sure I'm the bad guy killing these mushrooms, but they respawn. That's my... Oh! The guy was like, you respawn! He can one-shot me. I'll never know what that item is now. That feels bad. I guess we're using a humanity. I did farm these for the sake of trying to stay human much more often than I have done up until now. They're like extra lives in like old video games. Alright, we're gonna use the strategy where I bought some extra Ring of Sacrifice. They're gonna prevent me from losing my stuff if I die again before retrieving them. At the cost of not having Ninja Flip. Which is fine. We can play without Ninja Flip until that point. Okay, decided to give it to us. I appreciate it. Although dying here is not a big of a deal, because we get a bunch of souls for it, which is nice. Yeah, I've really gotten to, like, experience, like, how to handle poise, heavy versus light attacks, and dodging and blocking in Dark Souls 1 during my time farming. It's something that I've forgotten is, like, something you have to think about in Dark Souls 1, because I've been playing a bunch of Dark Souls 3 and some 2, and poise is much more of a mechanic in Dark Souls 1 than 2 and 3. But actually, two-handing my weapon to get that extra poise damage is quite important in some scenarios. And also going for heavy strikes instead of light strikes, so I can meet them with that extra poise damage to knock them out of their attack before they hit me. Are you gonna try to fight me? I don't think they do, but I could be wrong. Okay, this is when we swap back to the Darkwood Grain Ring to get the ninja flip. And we gotta fight both of you again, so I'm gonna buff myself, hopefully make the fight go a bit faster. But we gotta be careful, because apparently their punch packs quite a punch. You weak to stabbing attacks. I'm dead. I'm not dead somehow. I wonder if I can block his punch. Or if I can... Okay, I can block his punch. Can he be backstabbed? Ooh. Perhaps it's best that I don't try to find out. Also, I thought I could stagger him there. That was my bad. Dark Souls 1 feels like more like you have to learn every encounter on an encounter by encounter basis. Which I suppose is fine. I played a tiny bit of Dark Souls 3 yesterday. Just for the memes. I didn't play it the way I would typically play. I just rushed through the game as fast as possible. I just did a couple of bosses. And my goodness, in Dark Souls 3 I can play on instinct. I can just dodge and react and fight things on reaction and instinct rather than having to adapt to each individual encounter by testing the waters. Speaking of testing waters, well, I'm not going to have enough healing to fight you now, but if I just bait out both punches, I should be pretty safe. It's not always going to do both punches if he doesn't feel like it. Alright. Just want the chest, you know? And you are, in fact, a normal chest, right? Oh, it's the Enchanted Ember. That's actually quite useful. I mean, not useful for us, but in general. Is that an item or just one of those glowing plants? It's just one of those glowing plants. Quite clever, actually, having these plants around to make you think there's items around. What's with this area? I remember this area in DLC, in Ulasil. But is it a bad idea to go down here in... Here is something. Kinda spooky. Is it dangerous for me to go down here? Find out soon enough. I don't quite trust this valley, but I think I'm... No! It's not the DLC, it's in the actual game. Okay. I couldn't remember if these guys are from the DLC or not, but they're not. I never go down into this valley. That's the reason, because those guys are really dangerous. I'm not even going to tussle with him right now, because I have no healing. And it's probably going to take me a little bit of fiddling to figure out how to deal with him. Is he still pursuing me? Because I do believe there's more of them. Thing is, if I take the leap off the ledge, I might be able to make it back with a homeward bone. Let me just practice. Okay, so I would have to square left cross. I keep hitting square left circle. There's no more items here. I see one of those cat creatures. Yeah, I see one. There is one more location here I haven't fully explored, and it was close to where I actually homeward boned, but I need the extra healing just in case. Sure, there's a chance I could do without having extra healing, but I need to learn my lesson and play more cautiously. If I head straight this way, I might encounter the knight. He might find me on this route. There should be some items over on the cliff over here. Yeah, defended by these bush people. I don't know why, but for some reason bush people sounds incredibly offensive, and it's not meant to be. Hopefully that doesn't have any correlation to, like, real life or anything. It's actually interesting, because these guys have some good lore to them, but I don't want to get into it until we actually get there, because that's going to be spoiler territory. So for now, I'm just going to incorrectly refer to them as bush people. Well, that's a lot of blooming purple harvest clump, whatever you call them. I guess the reason why we're getting so many is because we have 10 humanities. We have over double the drop rate when we have 10 humanities. So we're going to see a lot more items now. Oh, that's how you get the Eastern armor. Nice. That's probably one of my favorite armor sets in Dark Souls 1. Eastern armor, Elite Knights, and Thief sets. Probably some more that I can't think off the top of my head, but I do quite like those armor sets. The problem is that everything except for the Thief armor is a bit too heavy, so... Yeah, we get so many drops now, it's really nice. We're just gonna manage to keep these 10 humanities available to us. Not lose them somewhere for no reason. Well, I do believe that's everything I wanted to explore in this area, so let's just take the homeward bone, grab our 2 Estus back, and then go do the boss. And I suppose we might as well level up. Probably only 1 level though, yeah. Did I have an idea of what I wanted to do with my levels? There is something I want to know. Because every now and then I like swapping to the bow. And I dodge with this. No. How much do I weigh? 17, might as well round into 18. So 18, 36, 72. So I would have to level endurance probably twice. I'll try leveling it once, see if that's enough with the... It's enough, because it's 0.6 and not entirely... Yeah. I want to be able to roll with the longbow, so that I can use that every now and then. I might want to use the black bow of Faris as well, I'm not sure. This has really good dex scaling. Do I have enough dex for this? Yes, I do. At the moment, this is slightly better damage, so stick with this. I don't remember if the black bow of Faris shoots faster or further. Does it say anything about that? Preferred black bow of the heroic archer Faris. Has a longer range than standard bows, but more difficult to use without... yeah, okay, so it does have longer range. So I think I'll take that even the less damage, because the purpose of the bow for me is going to be taking out enemies from a long distance. I have purchased quite a large amount of poison arrows for once we get to the next area of the game, because I want to get rid of some annoying enemies from a distance, because they're going to be trying to kill us from a distance, so we might as well return that favor, you know? I'll skip the enemies for now, which is kind of a dumb thing to do with the sorcerer, because his shots are quite annoying to deal with when running away. Everyone else is easy to skip, though. As long as this guy doesn't plunge attack me here. I'll hug the left side just in case I missed any loot on the way. Be a proper way down. Might save us a smidgen of HP. I don't believe this boss fight is going to be very difficult, but I might be proven wrong. Up until now, I've done better with bosses than normal enemies. To be quite honest. Now, does the boss fight trigger as soon as I open this door? Take that as a no. I have to do power within first. That's the wrong button. And you do this. And you run in. And then I gotta rewire my brain to not skip the cutscene, because in my brain it's like, oh, I'm taking health damage, I better skip the cutscene so that I don't take health damage during the cutscene, but I don't take damage during the cutscene, so it's fine. This is a really cool sword. That is a really cool wolf. Now it's a really cool wolf with a really cool sword. His cool levels are off the chart. Somebody do something. Oh god, that was a delayed roll. Okay, our damage isn't insane. That was such a bad dodge, and we're dead. Honestly, I don't even think I should be dodging. It's just, especially from Dark Souls 3, I want an instinct dodge. In Dark Souls 3 it works, in Dark Souls 1 it doesn't seem to. The dodge timing's very different. Apparently so. I'm surprised we didn't do more damage though with Power Within and Magic Weapon. And plus 10 longsword, I assume. I am using my plus 10 longsword, right? Yep. Guess I need to level strength and dex more. This sorcerer guy spots me even if I run this way, right? Yep. Technically here I should be using the humanity ring and I'm not, and that is my bad. Hopefully we can just make it all the way to the boss. There's not a lot of dangers from here to there, but you know. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna walk off this ledge, hopefully not taking any damage. Smidgen. You know what, considering it killed us in one hit, so I don't think that matters too much. Maybe I should be leveling some HP. I tend to not level HP too much. It's kind of like my dump stats. I'll go for it eventually once I got my other things out of the way. But yeah, we still need to manage to pick up the souls once we get into the boss fight. It's not like we get them automatically. How much damage do I take from this? Ah, none. Quite generous. I mean, he does break our guard pretty well. I think the only attack he has that can break our guard completely is his spin attack, because that hits twice. But if he hits us from behind, then we're screwed. And he might do this sometimes, yeah, where he tries to get behind us. This is the one that can break my guard, because I can hit twice depending on where I stand. I didn't buff myself this time, that's my bad. Yeah, that's the one. That's the kicker. It's a good thing he didn't hit me with the beginning of that. Okay, he is quite fast. Finding time to heal might be difficult. I just kind of want to get under him. To get it to half HP, it becomes quite simple. The camera is really awkward in this game when you lock on to big creatures. I would prefer to play with unlocked camera, but since I'm using blocking a lot, it's not as ideal. Ow, he hit me there. He's jumping around. It's already slowing down a little bit, actually. Okay, it doesn't even just break my guard, it instantly hits me. Ah, come on! I was getting my shield up there. Let me try free countering a bit. Okay, apparently I cannot... If I block the first one, it doesn't let me roll for the second one. I get staggered so badly. So if I want to be close when he does the spin attack, I have to dodge both. Duly noted. So that is the one threat. Well, it should be the one threat. Of course, it's not going to be the one threat if I make big mistakes, but technically speaking, that should be the one threat. I think also, like, one of his attacks where he jumps backwards has a good chance of hitting me behind the shield. But it doesn't do that much damage. It only hits from, like, 1/4 or something. Sooner or later, this guy's going to hit me in the back. And he does do a lot of damage. Like 70% of my HP or something. I should be able to mitigate some damage if I roll off. No? Nah. He's still pursuing. So I gotta figure out how to dodge the spin attack, which I'm not very confident in. I'm not very confident in dodging in Dark Souls 1 in general, compared to Dark Souls 2 or 3. Surprisingly, I have had an easier time dodging in 2 than 1, which I didn't expect. Because of the adaptability, but adaptability is the first thing I level in Dark Souls 2 just because I like my extra iframes. We're just gonna do the thing where we back off while holding the shield up. But we see our souls somewhere. Would be funny if we just walked off the edge like this. Okay, if he hits me with the first one, and I fall, then I at least don't get hit by the second one. But he's gonna hit me with the second one there. That attack, can you give me a moment? He's probably gonna still kill me now. If I dodge the first one, I can block the second one. Okay, he's cornered. Like an animal. Yeah, I'm getting more confident, which is good. Lacking confidence in Dark Souls 1 punishes you quite hard. Okay, he's confused. Okay, now the fight should get easier. Not quite yet. Okay. So, are you in easy mode yet? No, apparently not. Apparently you have to be even lower HP. I just want to see, although I feel bad, he's also still running quite fast. He's supposed to not be that fast when he's low HP. Okay, you can kind of see, he's got a slight limp going on. Okay, now he's quite heavy. Now we feel bad, right? I'm sorry, Sif. You're a good boy. Hornet ring is behind the grave. Sadly, we need to fight Sif because we need the ring. Covenant of Artorias. Traverse the Abyss. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the Beast of the Abyss. Beasts of the Abyss, actually. It's where, like Artorias himself, can traverse the Abyss. Which we need. Regretfully so. This guy gives a decent amount of souls, though. I'm not sure how many souls were from the enemies on the way here, or... guess I'll check the stream afterwards. And I suppose we can just homeward bone. Are there any more bosses I want to fight before going Sen's Fortress? I think there's only like maybe one we can fight. And I don't think we should fight it, so... I'll get 132 because it's a nice number, and then we'll go Strength 20. And we're down to humanities. I'm not gonna loot the things. Too lazy. I guess technically it's because we got the Artorias ring. Can we? No. Is there there's probably a golden gate blocking us from going in there. Because otherwise we should technically be able to fight the boss that's in the Abyss. I'm not gonna name it, just in case it's spoiler territory, so... But that boss is difficult, and I don't want to fight it yet. That boss might include us doing a cheese tactic where we cover ourselves in the heaviest armor we can find, slap ourselves with the spell Iron Flesh that makes us even more tanky but unable to dodge, and just power through. Because that boss is quite frustrating. Although it is one of those, like most bosses I suppose, one of those bosses you can overwhelmed by having enough damage, because the more damage you have, the easier the boss fight becomes. That goes for every boss fight, but especially that one. Let's just step on this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Sen's Fortress has a lot of traps. Nice of the game to tell you right from the get-go. It also has snake people. Which you can backstab quite easily. It also has more snake people. I was greedy. I just wanted to get rid of the one guy that was in the way. Already down one Estus. Is there an item like right away here? Yes, there is. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Well, this place is gonna be fun. We like traps. Come on, then. He doesn't get much staggered from me hitting him. I'll just focus on him hitting me. Come on, then. I need you to use the sword. That's the one that staggers you. Down you go. You don't really want to mess with him too much, because this other guy that's shooting lightning at us is not going to leave us alone. That's why we fought under the bridge, where the lightning can't reach us. Now, is there just the lightning guy? I think another guy comes from behind. You really don't want to get hit so you get knocked into a trap. Rather just block it. Dang, I really wanted to get you... I guess there is not a guy that comes from behind. There's a trap here, though. Which I'm going to step on if I could. If you can push that person into the trap, then you can use that trap to kill the enemy as well. And there's another mechanism that activates when I open the chest, right? So I can open this. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Large Titanite. We don't need that anymore. Now... is it possible to make you break this wall for me? Because I don't remember. It is. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I think what you're supposed to do is trigger a boulder trap that rolls down these stairs and opens the wall for you. But, for some reason that guy can break it. He's strong enough.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see.
Big hat Logan.
I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery.
You know the great magic weapon?
The inactivity is repressive.
I don't have the key though, do I? It's locked. I'll come back when I find the key. Oh, I can't just reach in and take the item either. You can kind of see the end of church and stuff over here. Kind of neat. Suppose we'll be back when we get the key. No, not much reason to open this wall early on. No. Is there another snake guy around here? Of course there is. Okay. You having trouble? Watch out, there's a boulder coming. You might want to be careful, because there's going to be a boulder coming any second now, and it might roll over you. And it's going to hurt if it rolls over you. What did I tell you? Alright, suppose we can just walk down. I usually jump down, but let's walk down. Walk down and around, that's a bit slippery. Yeah. I really want to try to parry these guys. Way too early. Oh, I did really not want to fight both of you at once. Alright, excuse me, I'm gonna go back up. Good riddance. I think one of them survived. The fact that I can stagger them helps a lot, though. I can just play it safe, actually. I would like to parry them just for the sake of being faster, though. But it's probably not going to pay off. There's a familiar face I like seeing.
Oh, excuse me. I was absorbed in thought.
Oh, were you now?
Siegmeyer of Katarina.
Ah.
Honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a ball, to be precise.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things.
Ah, I
So
see.
here I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
That's quite admirable. At least you haven't given up.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin. Perhaps I could try. Bah.
I was hoping we'd come up with more ideas. You have Estus, you can just power through. want to step down here. For some reason I thought there was a ladder here. I guess I'm thinking of somewhere else. Ah, this is the Ring of Seal Protection. Okay, I guess it's not in the in Blighttown then. Well, come on then. That's how you use traps. Alright. Do I even remember how to do this? Probably not. We can improv though. Should be a place I can jump down onto somewhere around here. Well, I didn't find it, so we're running back down. It hit me twice. Maybe I shouldn't have run back down because it only hit me once before. Dang it. There's a place you can jump off to land on a little, like, wooden platform, and I couldn't find it, so, yeah. There we go. Where's humanity? And we're transitioning into the Ring of Sacrifice. Controller? Why am I walking? Why is it doing that? Why am I randomly walking when trying to run? I would like that not to be the case, because if that happens when I'm running from a boulder, that's going to kill me. Ah, I didn't get the dodge in time. Once again, wasted an Estus. I'm overstepping for these backstabs. Gotta aim for the spine. The base of the spine is what you're aiming for backstabs. So if they're like doing all sorts of weird turns and twirls, well, you gotta adapt to where the base of the spine is. I am still doing that weird walking thing. What is up with that? Tab out real quick. We're still doing it. This would be the guy I want to parry. Oh, it's just a partial parry? Come on, game. Let's hope we don't get screwed here, because if we get pushed by the electric bolt into one of these axes, then we fall off. Please block for me. Nope, didn't block for me. Rude. Ah. You can see the boulders, but they go a different direction. Or the boulders will come back here, but I'm surprised the snake people didn't respawn. Or if you're baiting me, I'll be very upset, because... Okay, they swap now. I think they might have. Yeah, they did. Yeah, the boulders change their directions, and if they do so at a bad time, it's very annoying. I didn't step on the thing. You know what? I can just have him step on the thing, can't I? Why not? Do not trigger it. I guess it has to be me then. Even though I can kill him, he doesn't trigger it somehow. I like a snake ability. Ooh, I'm glad I killed in one hit because I mistimed the first swing and I was planning on doing 2. Please block behind me. I almost blocked the wrong direction. Yeah, that's where the platform is. I think it's roughly where the missing pillar is, like around here. But yeah, you have to do a jump for some reason to get across it. Which I should have remembered, and I had the hunch, but I was wondering if that was just something I've been doing all along, or if it was actually what you have to do. Turns out it's what you have to do. This is an illusory wall. No. This room's safe. Oh, black sorceress stuff. Hush. Yeah, and black sorcerers specialize in utility magic, like making stuff quiet or creating illusions and such. Turning invisible. Ah, okay, this is where the elevator is. How far down is it? Because I'd like to get on the elevator, but... Wait, it's spikes, isn't it? Oh, God. I forgot. I remember too late. I was like, wait, where does this go up to? I cannot remember this elevator going up anywhere. So where would it go up to? And it's like, it's spikes, isn't it? Here you can see the chain on the right side of the chest faces towards me. It means the chest is a mimic. Lightning spear. Now, could I perchance I did the wrong order. You know what? Commits. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Quite easily. I was going to do power within. I guess it's a good thing I didn't because it wasn't necessary, but... Yeah, I'm having issues with, like, running while using the shield right now. It's like stuttering. Kind of weird. Okay. We're gonna wait here for a bit. I'm surprised it hasn't done so already. There's a hole here. It eventually will fill up with these boulders. Alright, one more will do the trick. Now we can walk on it. That's not good enough, though. This place is actually kind of cool. I would like to have like a place that's just like a giant bowling alley or giant bowling balls. It's not even what it is, but you know. Now it just rolls out here and falls off the edge. And we got the, was it gold covetous silver? No, covetous gold serpent ring. There we go. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and a symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey even larger than itself has led to an association with gluttony. This golden ring engraved with the serpent boosts its wearer's item discovery so that more items can be amassed. That boosts me up to 410. So I'm gonna have 4x the chance to find stuff. It boosts by 200, so if your default item discovery rate is going to triple your chance to find stuff, which is quite nice. I'm still having that walking issue. I like there's nothing on my keyboard that's being pressed down. I realize that there are keyboard controls for this game, and that if there's something pressing on my keyboard, then it would interfere with things, but I'm not using the keyboard. I have a bad signal on my controller. Is that it? Let's take the elevator back out because I don't want to run up where the balls are. Just gonna make sure we get off the edge. Thank you. It even slows down a little bit. I didn't think it did, which is why I went on the elevator on the way up, when I should have gotten on the elevator on the way down. So this is where I was before with the wall that broke open with the serpent guy that I made break the wall for me. Pushing the ball to the side. Can I run all the way up here? Yes, I can. Oh, nice. Now we have the choice of choosing where the ball goes. You might as well move the ball this way. This is how you're supposed to break open the wall, by just moving the ball this way and having it roll down and break the wall. Whee! And as for how this thing turns on its own, I've got no idea. It clearly is going this way at some point, and when I get to the other side, it turns the other way. Is he gone? Turn around after this next ball. Okay. So essentially, I wanted to face backwards. I set the ball to wait. There we go. I'm rotating this little, like, mechanism that pushes the ball. When it goes this way, it just goes straight out, which is pretty nice. So now if I want to, I can walk down here and be safe, but we're supposed to go this way. I don't know if I can go back to the Knight of Katarina and tell him that I moved the ball, or if he's gonna figure it out on its own. Let's give it a try. Hopefully the thing doesn't turn back in the meantime. That would be quite unfortunate, wouldn't it? You guys still want to fight me, okay? How do I keep missing the first strike? I even intentionally delayed it for the sake of not missing it this time. How's that not the base of the spine? Is it because you're lower than me on the fucking ramp? Just kill you normally then. But don't slide all the way down. Come on, game. You're scaring me. Also, I didn't pick up that item, which I should get. Also, I still can't run properly, which I don't understand why.
Perhaps,
No reaction. Ah. Couldn't remember if he responds to me moving the thing or not. There is a quest for that guy, kind of, but don't know if it matters what I do right here. Now, I would like to get this thing. Would involve jumping to not take as much damage, and that's a shottel. Okay. One of the weapons that Lautrec uses, I believe. He uses that in a sickle? Maybe a parrying dagger? Does he use a sickle? I don't remember. I feel like he does. Is that the sound of the thing turning, causing the boulders to come this way again? Because I will be very upset if that's the case. I think it just turned twice. Yeah, it did. You're not supposed to. Now I have to do this dumb jump again. Ugh. What's this way, though? I didn't go this way. Oh, yeah. I know what's this way. We'll come this way later. Because that's a dead end. Like, it's not a dead end, like, it's a one-way trip, is what I mean. It's better to go there once we got in a bonfire. But we will go there. Eventually. Not now. Later. And didn't I turn you this direction? You can even hear the same turning sound when it turns on its own. Okay, where does these darts come from? I feel like it would be... Oh, it's from the side. Okay, that's simple enough. More of these? Are these all in a row? I don't remember. We're gonna run. If I go this way, do you approach me? Yes, you do. Do you approach me? No, you don't. We're just gonna wait here. Do you move? You're in my way. You'll let me backstab you at some point. That would be very nice. Thank you. No. Now, is there something hidden down here? Because I don't quite remember, and I'm still having that issue with walking at the same time as blocking. That was supposedly fine for some reason. No, just play it safe. I like how ramming his weapon into my shield, that staggers him, but ramming his face into my shield does nothing. Yeah, it's not like this is an illusory wall or anything. I don't remember where to find the covetous silver serpent ring. For some reason I feel like it would be in the same place, because this is like the serpent place, but... could very much be wrong. Also kind of bothers me that I get gold before silver, because silver is the one I prefer using. Although I will not be using it because I like the rings I have. Alright, so in this place, typically you will be running across this trap while this guy shoots lightning at you, trying to knock you off the edge. Very annoying. I'm just going to shoot you. Yeah, I can't move while shooting in this game. We're going to have to be very timing based on this. Do you stagger? I feel like you don't. Yeah, you are poisoned. Gonna speed up the process by shooting you. Oh, you fell off. Quite nice. Is there a second one? There better not be a second one. I will be angry. This is kind of like the final hurdle. Okay, where do these darts come from? They come from here. Thank you. Whenever I try to run while holding my shield up, the game is like, you want to walk. No, I don't want to walk. Why would I want to walk? This just kills me, doesn't it? Now, please don't, like, instantly kill me, because I don't remember how dangerous this is. I might just heal myself on the off chance that they instantly try to kill me. And please don't do that walking thing, because that's definitely going to kill me, because I need to get somewhere fast. Thank you. You hear that sound? That's the sound of sudden death. You level up, get my strength to 21. The goal is to get strength to 27. That way I can two-hand weapons to get my strength to 40. Okay, well, you might take a few hits here. I don't quite remember how to deal with this. We'll just take a gamble. Yeah. That's the fun part of this place. Would be nice if the game actually ran when I hit the run button and didn't just randomly walk every now and then. Is it this way? I hope it's this way. Oh, there's more running. If he knocks us off the side here, she might. You can see that the ground is scorched black here, and my character's walking for some reason. Out of my way. I've got things to do. Alright, Mr. Guy. Can you stomp on me? Yes, you can. Alright, not too bad to kill, and I don't think this guy respawns, and he's no longer going to be throwing fiery things all over the arena. And he dropped a Titanite chunk, which is quite nice, and for some reason I can roll into these massive boulders and break them. But if they hit me in the friggin' tunnel, then they're going to roll over me. There are more giants, though. There's another giant, like, yeah, this one down there. This is the guy that's putting the boulders into the hole. Quite cool that there's like an entire, like, I don't know, explanation as to how this works. There's also a giant down here somewhere, which I don't remember how you get to. That's the one that's opening the gates, because you see when I ring both the bells, there's a giant that opens the gates. But what I need to do is I need to figure out how I get the key, because I need a key. Oh, you dropped something. Don't mind if I do. Titanite shard. Quite nice. And considering I have this weird bug right now where my running kind of randomly stops working, I might get myself killed because I need to do a jump somewhere, and if I randomly stop running when I'm trying to do the jump, I'm going to fall off the edge and die. I can summon Iron Tarkus here. He's a cool guy. I might want to summon him, actually. He's quite good. And he's just like a fellow friend, so like, I like summoning fellow friends. First, we got some exploration to do. Now that we're no longer being bombarded by explosive... I guess that's why I can break these ones, because they're explosive ones that are like filled with gunpowder or something, whereas like those ones down there, they're bigger and full of concrete. They're not hollow. The only hollow thing is me when they hit me. I need a key to open you, don't I? Yeah. I would like to attain such a said key as soon as possible, but first, fight this guy in a narrow hallway and see who comes out on top! Psych. It's me. It's always me. I believe one of these routes have the key I seek, but it might not be this one. You can even see the wooden beams down there and the opening in the ceiling. That's one of those rooms with the axis going back and forth. The level design in Dark Souls 1 is so, like, interesting. And that, like, everything connects in a very neat and thorough way. That jump is always so hard to do, which kind of sucks because I think there's a vendor here, and having to do that jump every time you want to get to the vendor.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sam's fortress alone.
Same.
No different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit.
Is that so?
Different. That you can handle. Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Just item. Black fire bombs, green blossoms, these are nice to have. Titanite shards, both small and large. Weapons. Oh, you can buy the Boulder shield here if you haven't farmed it. That's nice, actually. Something to keep in mind if I don't feel like farming it in the future. I think we're fine on arrows. This feather arrow. Ah, feather arrows actually do slightly more damage than standard arrows, because they also have longer range. Large arrows have shorter range, but they do the most damage. So if I feel like I can upgrade to feather arrows at some point, but they cost 10 times as much though. I think I'm fine with standard arrows for now. If I want to upgrade my bow damage, the main clue to do is to use Titanite charge to upgrade the bow, not to get better arrows. Sells Katarina armor and steel armor. Ah, armor of the Knights of Berenicke. Okay, so he's a Knight of Berenicke then. Countless Knights of Berenicke, once extolled as the mightiest of the mighty, became undead and ventured to Lordran, but their journey was for naught as they went hollow and they became a threat to all undead. Oh. Boulder Knights? Armor worn by the Knights of the ancient kingdom of Boulder. It is made from thick iron plates. Boulder was the homeland of the Knight King Rendel, but it came to ruin after a great many undead were spawned. About the Katarina. Distinctively shaped armor worn by the Knights of Katarina. Outside of Katarina, it is often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for parrying. Ah, you sell the stone plate rings. I do want those. They're a bit expensive for me right now. So I would have to come back later. In case you sass me for not buying anything, I'll buy something.
There's nothing more to say. End of story.
I love this guy.
Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anorlondo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendel, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance, you'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your despair.
Yeah, so Tarkus we can rescue, and Logan, no, Tarkus we can summon, Logan we can rescue. Logan's in the cage on the bottom, and Tarkus is the guy we can summon on the other side.
Let me give you a nibble. Don't even consider. For a century they've tried the Night King Rendel, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself.
I'm not familiar with Night King Rendel, though.
Go along, but nothing will come of it.
You bloody fool. Alright, let's head down. I think this is where I find the key. Are there also enemies here? I feel like there might be some enemies here. Should be fine, though. Probably just some snake people. Key, please. H key. And a Flamberg. Okay. Is it here we have to jump from? Yeah, but it's probably easier to jump from that platform. I might just jump to the side here because I'm not confident in my ability to make the jump, and if I fall straight down, I might take more damage. So I might jump this way. There we go. Oh, we can head down. Find some of these Boulder Knights down here. There's one. Nice shield. Guess that's why these guys inhabit the under church as well, which isn't too far away from here. Ooh, that's a nice rapier, actually. Flamestone plate ring, which would be nice to have against the falling rock boulders, but I don't think you can make it down here and pick up that ring without dying to the flaming rock boulders. So there's an item down there as well, which I want. Which I would have to jump to. Probably best to jump down to after. Wait, can I even jump down from the platform with the giant? Maybe that's the way to help out Sigmire as well. Kill the giant, dropping the boulders rather than just turning them around. Just don't know if I can jump down there afterwards. I don't think I can, actually. I don't see a way to jump off this unless I, like, land on top of the wall. There, that's what I talked about with my walking bug. I started walking right before trying to jump, but I walked off the edge. Well, at least I got the item, so it's all good. I thought I was going to die for that. And we'll be trying to make that jump again, so... Don't know why it happens. Quite annoying. I don't think it's happened up until now. I haven't noticed it anyways. There was the walking bug again. Alright, I'm gonna be right back real quick before making this jump. I'm back. See if we can get this jump to work right. Probably not. Come on, jump! Thank you. Hi. Do you mind me standing here? Oh, he does. Okay. Why do you feel bigger than the other guy? Are you bigger than the other guy? I meant to drink twice. Yeah. I forgot this attack. The other guy can do it too, but he didn't do it. Got him. Do you drop anything? I think he just has a good chance of dropping a chunk. Well, I don't know if we're gonna make it back the other way, so we might as well just go this way. Ow. Although we should have opened the shortcuts, but oh well, it is what it is. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do some risky jumps. Katarina guy's gone. Okay. Guess he's moved on as soon as I stopped the boulders. Sometimes waiting is the solution. Alright, we need to rescue Logan though. I almost fell off the edge. Yeah, that guy respawned. I do believe the other guy doesn't respawn though. If he does, then we're gonna have a surprise coming any second now. Use my cage key and let's head down. Whee! There's an item. Ah, this takes us to the very beginning. That's not exactly where I wanted to go, but hell, we'll just play along for now. It's not far from where I want to go, so it's not that big of a deal. Problem is dealing with you. You're a bit of a nuisance. Bye. And apparently the wall is whole again. That's a bit of a problem. Because I suppose that means I will have to go through the entire thing. I should have made him break the wall. My bad, in my hubris and all that. Hey, don't mind me while I rush through this. Maybe if I'm quick enough, the boulders won't have time to rotate their direction. They do. Uh-oh. 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 Hey, we made it. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. I like the blood splatters on this. They indicate that there's a trap above it. Very Dark Souls to have like visual indications of bad stuff going down. Alright, get me up here so I can move these boulders around to open the wall. There we go. Move it back. Don't want it hitting me in the back when I go. Let's move it all the way, even though it's going to rotate back automatically. Maybe I should rotate it over to the right, then it rotates slower. But it seems to have time to rotate anyways, so doesn't really matter too much. Alright, all the way down we go. Alright, Mr. Hat. Here to set you free. Like you suggested.
Q. I'm saved, and I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me then, so that I may impart my sorcery.
That would be nice.
Oh, hello. I'll be along later. Well, I'll be just fine, young man. Oh,
It would be nice if you could teach me here, but I get that this is not the best place to teach someone. H key. Nothing. Nothing. Is there one of these that can be used as an elevator? Don't remember. Try every single one just to find out. You can open every single one, which is quite interesting. Maybe you can use his as an elevator once he gets out of it. That would be something. Guess I ought to use a homeward bone. Did not mean to roll backwards there. Try and run. Maybe there's something wrong with my circle button, and that's why I stopped running all the time, because it's like not registering me pushing the button down, and right now it wasn't registering me holding the button down. I thought I was pressing it. Hopefully it's just a game issue and not a controller overall issue, because I would hate for this to be a consistent problem in all the games I play. Although I feel like I've experienced something like this in Dark Souls 1 before, so... Can I backstab you? I think that doesn't know. So bad at dodging in this game. I didn't even get a second dodge. Did you not? I'm trying to not die. I think this guy can heal himself. Either with Estus or miracles. It's so weird that when you go down ladders fast in Dark Souls 1, you tap circle. If you do that in Dark Souls 2 or 3, you drop off the ladder. You gotta be a bit careful. Oh, hello there. Can you parry? Didn't mean to attack again, that was an accident. Oh, you have a bow? That's cool. It also has a lot of poise, which I didn't really account for. I was just whacking him. For some reason I thought I would kill him very fast. Cards Rapier. Let's see. Let's have a look at that right now. There we go. A rapier with intricate decorations, chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Ricard. Ricard's exploits are told in monomyth. What is a monomyth? He was born into royalty, but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. Are we in the north, then? You're not a mimic. Fine, bless him. You're not a mimic. Bring a rare sacrifice. I do not use those. Because they're not that beneficial over the normal rings of sacrifice. They only stop curse or something. Which is such a specific scenario that when will you ever have use of that? Might as well just use the curse bite ring to not get cursed in the first place. Now, how do I get all the way down there again? Because it's possible. Through a ladder. Over here somewhere. I think so, right? Perhaps I missed it. Staircase there. Either that or there is an illusory wall somewhere that I've forgotten. Keep an eye out for ladders. Sorry about that. Slight interruption. I think there might be an illusory wall somewhere. Go have a look for it. And we should try to go down into those places that I avoided, that I said was like a one-way thing. Ah, there was the circle thing again happening. It has to be a Dark Souls thing. It's happening even now. I'm not even using the circle button now. Maybe I should restart the game. Maybe that would help. Oh, it's so frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game, see if that helps. Might as well search for the issue real quick as well. Dark Souls. Randomly walking. And people are saying it's a controller issue, but I feel like I only have that issue with Dark Souls and not... Well, not Dark Souls like all Dark Souls, but Dark Souls 1, specifically Dark Souls 1. Not to mention I didn't notice it yesterday. Not yesterday. Day before yesterday. Well, I did do some grinding yesterday. Didn't notice it then later, but... My mouse off my screen. How is he not getting staggered? Oh, it's because he has... Oh my god. Really? In the split second I turned away to roll away, he backstabbed me. That is incredible. What a way to lose my humanity. I was so dumbfounded by the fact that he didn't get staggered because he has a rapier and a shield, and with rapier you can hold your shield up while attacking. Same with spears. Ah, there's the walking issue again. Let's see. Where would this illusory wall be if there is one? Be somewhere along one of these walls? This wall? Nope. Could also be like a... Where's that guy? There's that ladder. I need like a different ladder of sorts. Oh, I think I remember how to get there actually now. I would have to drop down somewhere weird and then go back into the Sen's Fortress and then make my way back around. So let's go check for that item that I missed. I think it's the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring? Or is it called something else? You can also get somewhere by dropping down here. I'm not entirely sure if I'm mistaken. Like... Can you walk on this? No, it's quite far down anything. Guess we'll just go here. The entrance is where exactly again? Down here? Around the corner? Yeah, there we go. And how did I find the place to drop down? Ow. That's a lot of darts. Off with ya. No, I don't think I should jump down here. Have a look real quick, but actually there's a guy down there. Oh yeah, now I know where this is. Oh wait, he fell down very far as well. I do know where this is though. Can I get you off the edge? Yeah, I'm surprised we survived the entire fall, but... I had like feather fall or something for this. I think it's called fall control in the game, but... Alright, gimme. There we go, Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. Quite nice when you don't want to do fights, or if you want to sneak up on people. Where is it? Where it produces no sound whatsoever. And this is the very beginning of the place. So you might be— Ow! Rude! I was trying to show something off and you just shoot me? Can I jump down here as well, though? Huh? Is, you can kind of see down there, there's something kind of spooky looking, and if you remember the basement of the blacksmith, this is one of those demon titanites. But these guys are standing in water, and I don't really want to fight them in water. I could use the iron ring to make the water not as effective, but at the same time, I just kind of don't want to fight them. Here's the thing. I think I might try to go down there, but I don't expect to come out of it on top. I'll bring the Ring of Sacrifice. If I fail, I'll just simply not come back here. I think I'll try to take a gamble for the loot on the bottom. There are several of these demon titanites. We go. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just gonna wander away. He hasn't seen me yet. There's also one there. I think there's like 3 of them here. Really good place to get some Demon Titanite, but there's no rush in getting it because the Demon Titanite doesn't do anything for us right now. That guy has definitely seen me. Okay, panic mode hasn't been engaged. Maybe we can sneak past this guy. That guy's still on his way. Yeah, you've definitely seen me. That is such a delayed hit. Roll, please. Scythe, thank you. Find behind the wall. Have a drink. See what we can get out of here. They can jump quite far, but in this place they'll be kind of stopped by the tunnels in the ceiling. Ow. Not the time for that, game. I said not the time for that. Get me in here, please. This is a gamble. This is not a great place to be with such little health, but we have to do it because we're committed now. Please don't sap me. Illusory wall! That's the one I've been looking for. I'm gonna keep this ring on because might as well at this point, right? Might as well keep the ring because we're probably screwed. Yes, there is a giant here. Giants are dangerous. We can try to snipe them and see if that helps us out in any way, shape, or form. See if he reacts well to this. He's poisoned. Okay, we're cheesing. No shame. I have no Estus and I've got a smidgen of health. It's either this or not coming back here for a while, because I don't want to run down here again. There is a better way to get down there, I believe, but right now, sacrificing my entire health bar to fall down 3 floors is my best bet. Oh, okay, it's not my best bet, but it's the fastest one. I think there's 2 giants up here, I might be wrong. If there are 2, I definitely want to get rid of this guy. I'll probably cheese them both if I can. I'm kind of worried about one of the snake people just coming up on the ladder behind me. I'm not going to check though, because it would be kind of funny. Because there was one of the snake people that tried to shoot magic at me. If they for some reason decided to jump off the edge into the floor below, into the water, then walk to the ladder and climb up and stab me in the back or shoot me with lightning, that would be quite far-fetched, but also a little bit funny. Right, he's down for a second one. This is one of those guys that lift the gate up. White Knight Chunk. No, there's not one guy on the opposite side. I guess he does it by himself. Because this is the entrance. As you might recall. And the place I didn't go before, I think that leads to the same place. It might be a better way to get here. I think it is, but for the sake of completionism, we will go both ways. Simply, I'll keep the ring on. Why not? Yeah, just for showing off like every route, but then we have to go this way again, which is a hassle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go then. There we go. Oh, that guy's jumping down. I'm also jumping down. Yeah, how exactly do we get there again? Do we just walk off this side and then up to the right, I think? Which brings us here. And then we head down here. And there is... No, is this not it? Isn't there like a place off to the side I can jump here? No, that's how I get in here. Hi, don't mind me. Oh, it's on the opposite side of this, yes. Okay, this is the right way then. This hole in the wall. If I go here, I'm in like a cell. If I jump off... This should be very recognizable. This is the less fall damage route. Yeah, so we're back in the same place. But now you know like how everything connects. So, don't shoot me, I'm trying to homeward bow. Just in case there was any doubt that that like was something else. Okay, we'll go to the boss now, because I think we've done pretty much everything, or at least everything I can think of. Oh, I didn't mean to leave, I meant to level up. I want to level up. I want to level up my strength to 22. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, equipment, get my Pyromancy Flame. I'm gonna summon Tarkus, because Tarkus is a pal, and he gets to join us for this little adventure. Also, reminder to myself, take the ring off. Swap back to not rusted iron ring, but darkwood grain ring. Ninja flip, there we go. For those 2 extra juicy iframes. Oh, there's my controller bug again. Might be Steam's controller configuration that isn't the best, because if I use my own controller configuration then that might work better, but my own controller configuration is a bit messy because it likes to conflict with Windows' desired controller configurations, which are the worst. Okay. Iron Tarkus, you get to join us because you're a pal. Iron Tarkus... In fact, we should let him do it. Should we? Iron Tarkus can sometimes solo this boss. Not always, but sometimes. It's quite fun. Usually he doesn't succeed when I try it, but I know he can. I've seen it before. Tarkus, you wanna have a go at this by yourself? Also, if you don't kill the guy throwing firebombs, he's gonna throw firebombs at you while you fight the boss. Ooh, nice aim. Tarkus, you don't wanna fight? Okay, I'll move up. Go, Tarkus. Kick his ass. You got this. Ooh, he's getting smacked to bits. Come on, two-hand the bitch. Knock him down. Only Tarkus is man enough to be like, I'm fighting a giant golem, I'm gonna block with my sword. Oh, he got grabbed. Oh, he's gonna feel that one in the morning. Well, as long as he doesn't get thrown off the edge, though, because that's the big kicker. Look how much damage he's done, though. Oh, he's got him. Oh, he's knocked down. Alright, let's finish this guy off. I'm not gonna let Tarkus' efforts be for nothing. You get the finishing blow, because that was all your effort. Good job, Tarkus. You're a legend of a man. I would do my bow emote, but for some reason my emote menu isn't opening up. Emote menu? No, it opens. Tarkus is a legend. Salmon the Ring of Light. Welcome to Anne Orlando. This place is beautiful. We have a lot of souls, and I also have this controller issue. Hello, I'm not sure if I want to fight you. I think I'll just pass on that until I've used my souls. You understand, right? You guys too? They don't even bother me that much. Oh. However, I never noticed that statue behind them. That is, Dragon Slayer Ornstein. Or Ornstein if you wanna put a bit of an accent on it. Let me have a sit. I'll level up. Get my strength to 24. I can actually level to 25. Let's go.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Thank goodness I can use you to reinforce my Estus Flask. This is also a Firekeeper.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
I just realized that my running glitch is going to be very annoying in a certain boss fight.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
And since this is a Firekeeper bonfire, we got 10 Estus. It's quite nice. I'll be on my way. I suppose if I attempt to make my way over here, I'll find something blocking my way, but we'll try nonetheless. Try fighting these guys. Can I fight one at a time? Let's see. You move quite fast. There was a second strike. Your wind-up was so slow I couldn't tell. Oh, okay. My dodge is also so slow that I can't tell anything. Oh, that heals a lot now. Why am I so slow at dodging in this game? Is it controller? I clicked so early this time! There's like such a delay on stuff. Is it my controller or is it just something else? I'm gonna practice this to figure out why my dodges feel so delayed. Yeah, like, I press it and nothing happens. It's so awkward. Now I press it too early because I have to, because otherwise it doesn't go off. So confused. Okay, we're gonna take this opportunity to practice a bit. That was early though, but it's fine. Because these guys are so easy to dodge, so I should not be having problems with them. Two-hand. Yeah, it hits me on the backswing because I was early. That guy weaker than the other one, or did I just do more damage this time? Was two-handing. Oh, hello there. What do you have? Golden coins? Ooh, crystal halberd. Okay. And I do have Smo on the other side, or Smoth, as it was confirmed to be pronounced in a certain point. Hello? I'm not sure if I damaged them if I hit them at their shields. It has been a while since I repaired my weapon, hasn't it? Oh, that's why I purchased a couple of repair powder. Just in case. Because apparently weapons don't get repaired by bonfires in this game. I've forgotten that, so I have to repair them manually now and then. Yeah, we do get blocked from proceeding. I wasn't sure if it was right away or after a while. Now we get to approach one of these golden gates. Examine brilliant lights. Sealed by the Great Lord's power. This glitch is very annoying. Oh my god, it ticks me off. What if I try to override it with my own controller configuration? I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll give it a quick try. Let's see. More likely than anything, it's gonna just make it not work at all. Yeah, no. Does it work? Is it any better? Let me just move the controller configuration to decide so I can see if it's complaining about something, because it might complain that it's not working as intended. Okay, let's try. Nah, it seems to still... Yeah, it's still problematic. Do I have double input? No, I don't. Nah, it's no better at all. I would be very upset if I discovered that my controller has been breaking during this playthrough all of a sudden. Would not be very fun. But with this thing, I can actually view my controller a bit more. Let's see, does it give me information? Would I have to open a controller? USB controllers. Yeah, it claims I have two controllers connected because of the conflicting drivers. Okay, I'm finding the point of the controller that has issues. Is it on both or only on this one, though? Try reading this one. This one doesn't read anything at all. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's the weird thing, that I can play other Dark Souls not having issues. Alright, give me 1 second. Sure if that fixed anything? See? Might have just been some dust. I mean, it feels okay for now, but we won't know for certain because, you know, you never know if it doesn't work until it does something where it doesn't work. Let's hope it's fine, though. That shouldn't be the dodging issue. The dodging issue is probably on me. It's just me being paranoid because of the controller, but... maybe I shouldn't have buffed my weapon because I want to fight one at a time. Let me just buff my weapon again, though. I don't need all 5 casts. Okay, let's have a try. Don't go out there. I don't want to fight that guy. Come back here. Would be nice if they'd made, like, most electronics easily openable. So you can look inside and fix things yourself, but I get that they want you to buy new stuff instead of looking into yourself, but It just feels bad that like the process of opening something up is so tedious that you increase the chance of breaking something by opening it up. So if it's just a matter of dust or something, or a hair, or anything that's gotten stuck inside the electronic, then it will be quite simple to just fix it by just dusting it off a little bit. Cautiously, but still. No reason to fight you. I'll do it nonetheless. I do remember farming these guys a bunch for souls. Although I am not sure if farming these guys for souls would be better than farming the guys in the forests. I feel like the forest is slightly better. Most of them give 2k. I think everyone gives 2k except for the guy who doesn't respawn that gives 5k. And the guy with the axe for some reason only gives 1k. I'll just get my spell casts back. I don't think I can level up. See, nah, it's 17,000 to level up now. Leveling up in Dark Souls 1 is so expensive. But I also understand it, because 1, it's Dark Souls 1, not Dark Souls 2 or 3, so like... just something about like games being changed to be more convenient and quick-paced later on makes sense, because you've played through the experience already, so like... wanting to get to the later point in the game or experiencing like the fluidity of having your stats faster makes sense for a sequel. And point 2 is also when you come in Dark Souls 1 you have endurance, which is essentially in Dark Souls 3 vigor and endurance, so it's split into 2 stats, and also in this game there's no reason to level resistance. So you have pretty much 2 less stats to level than Dark Souls 3. Compared to Dark Souls 2 I'm not too certain, but hello, Gargoyle. That was early, but it's fine, because I'm behind you. Okay, you didn't. I can get your tail as well, right? Yes, I can. Didn't like that. You're doing pretty good damage, actually. Well, she said head straight, but there's a problem. It's a dead end. I guess we'll have to seek another way. Should I have looked more around by the staircase to see if there was something hidden there? Maybe. I do believe there's a chest here, though. Yep. And it's not a mimic. And it has a demon titanite. Should get myself a boss weapon at some point. I'm not sure which one, though. First time I played this game, I played with Quaileg's, just called Quaileg's curved sword, or just Quaileg's sword. It's pretty cool. I think my main dislike with Quaileg's sword, though, is that if you do the, if you have a curved sword and you do this, you do a kick. With curved swords, you do a backflip, which is cool. But if you do a backflip, you're back to an edge. You backflip off the edge and you get yourself killed. And I did that numerous times when fighting skeletons in the catacombs. So I'm a bit traumatized. Did I check behind here? Well, I did now. There's nothing there. Break the vase, or urn, whatever you want to call it. I wonder if there's like a technical difference between a vase and an urn. Maybe an urn is sealed? Oh, we gotta be careful with the camera on this part. Sometimes the camera will like bounce to the side there and it might cause you to walk off the edge. I almost just fell off the edge on my own, though. Alright, welcome to Anor Londo Annoying Part 1. This is the Part 1 of Annoying Parts. Not sure if I should call it the Annoying Part 1 or Annoying Part 1. Oh, I thought you would die in one hit, my bad. On the plus side, we have a lot of Estus. Now, normally I would just rush across this part and do it deftly and adeptly and just fight my way across easily. I don't trust myself in this game anymore because things that I usually find myself able to do, I'm not able to do anymore because rust is my excuse. So I will shoot these guys. Oh, what a snipe. Ooh, what a snipe. See, what he's doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. And walk on this crazy ceiling decoration. Oh, you have daggers. For some reason my arrow got stuck in nothing. Oh, that's gonna hit me. I just want to hit him in the head. There we go. If you hit people in the head, they get staggered. Okay, this bow is supposedly really long range, so let's give it a shot. Oh. I hit him. Didn't seem to care though. I want to hit him in the head. Alright. Right, it's very hard to aim with a controller. But I do find myself quite confident in my bow skills, so there we go. I can handle a bow. Gun, on the other hand, I'm not very good with. Logic, there is none. I think a gun would be more convenient. Oh, there is another guy. Not sure if I can hit that guy, because I might just hit the parts above him. Yeah, I hit him. He didn't start walking towards me, so that's a good thing. Oh, that's very close. Can I just... Nope. I wanted a slight adjustment, and I'm not getting it because controller... come on. Now I pretty much have to readjust from the get-go again. That's too far to the left. Yes, it is. How about that? That looks pretty good. Okay, not quite. Just adjust up. There we go. Is that it? There we go. And he doesn't even fall off. Maybe I should just meet him halfway. Famous last words. If they hit you with a dagger in the head, you're gonna stagger and fall off, just like I make them stagger and fall off. Oh, he's on his way now. Yeah. I should have turned more towards him first. In my hubris. All this work for naught. I might as well equip the sacrifice ring, because I'm not going to need a ninja flip ring here anyways. If I ninja flip up there, I'm going to die. No reason to. If I could equip 2 wolf rings, I would. Ninja flip, ninja flip is gone. There we go. I paid 5,000 for each of these sacrifice rings. I'm gonna make them be worth it. I mean, I only purchased 2 of them, I believe. The last one I got somewhere. I was just looking for something to spend my souls from farming the forest hunters for a while. Because I didn't spend any of my souls on leveling up. I could have, but chose not to. Because, I don't know, I don't feel too much need of being ahead of curve on levels. Having tools to have utility is something I need more to handle situations that are annoying. Like me having an extra 5 dex or extra 5 vitality, fighting those guys is not going to save me. Me having a bow with 500 arrows, that's going to save me. Hi. Bye. Oh, he dropped something. Rum bum 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 bum. That's how far I have to go to get my souls back. Yay! Bit of an over-aim. But this might be too little. Yeah, it's more like there. Maybe a bit down. Yeah, a bit down. Can I get a bit down, though, without... Nope, I cannot. How about that? Still a bit high. Thing is, if I swap to mouse, it's not even gonna help that much. Oh, he still didn't fall off. Okay, well, no matter. I'm curious if I can bait him all the way over if I just get down. He won't be able to shoot me from here. Did you know that when you throw daggers, you take slightly a step? If you keep throwing daggers for long enough, you might fall off the edge. I'm just giving you a fair warning. From the looks of it, it's going to take a while, though. Okay, risk it for a biscuit. Let's see if we can do this the old way. Probably not, but... At least I haven't had the walking glitch yet, so hopefully I fixed it. I did the old Nintendo blow into the cartridge maneuver. Ooh, you are quite bold to make such leaps. Best to fight him on the corners. Thing is, when I had played this game a bunch, I would just walk like firmly towards them without a damn in the world and cut them down. Now I don't have that bravery anymore. Because I'm just seeing the fall. Also, I need to jump down over there to get a chest. We'll do that later when I feel like it. Because for now, I'd very much like to have this thing. Let's swap rings back, though. We don't gain much from not losing our souls here. Alright, let's have a go, then. Does he not show up until I try to move the switch? I see. We'll be having an epic fight on the moving staircase then. This mechanism is so cool. Now we got a bridge across. Oh, he comes from there. Okay. There is a second one, is there not? Oh, you still hit me. Impressive. I have your tail. Okay, that was greedy by me. Maybe it's only if you don't fight the first one. Sometimes I skip the first one and go straight up to the side. Striking you directly in the face, how does it feel? Apparently not too bad, because he's taking it like a man. A gargoyle man. Or female. I don't know. I don't know gargoyles. Taking it like a gargoyle. There we go. He's taking it like a goyle. She, he, it's taking it like... I'm just making it worse. I'm making it so much worse. So now the bottom section connects to the bottom of the room I was going through. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to take this all the way down. Maybe that summons another gargoyle. We'll see. No. All the way down I go. Very cool staircase. Maybe not the most practical, but if you could have a staircase like that, tell me you wouldn't. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. There's a way to get through here, but maybe not with this ring. It's a different ring? Is it a ring I don't have, then? I didn't even read this one. I was supposed to read all of these rings of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, because I read this one, I believe. Taurus had an unbendable will of steel and an unmatched with a great sword, blah blah blah. One of the special rings granted the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The Hornet Ring belonged to the Lord's Blade, Ciaran or Ciaran, not sure which one. By boosting critical attacks, its wearer can annihilate foes, as Ciaran's dagger laid waste to Lord Gwyn's enemies. It boosts critical hit damage from backstabs and parries. Have a rest right here. About to face one of the more annoying parts of the city. The annoying part 2. There's only 2 parts though, is there? I think there's only 2 parts. Yeah, I mean, depends. There might be more annoying parts, but not on level of the level of annoyance of part 1 and part 2. And the part 2 is like the grand finale. So yeah, let's call it part 2 the grand finale. That sounds fancy. Let's go in here first though, because we can. We could actually get ourselves into the painted world right now, because we got the doll. Come on then. Have at ya. Well, I can almost one-shot him. Ow. I could have played this slow, but I just wanted to have like a bit of like a crazy fight going on. Those daggers do so much damage compared to my daggers. What was my dodge? Just wasting all the extra Estus I have from the fancy bonfire. I could just walk back there if I wanted to, though. I'm not too concerned about it. That's where we get Great Magic Weapon. Okay, I guess we're leveling up Sorcery to 15 soon. I appreciate all the throwing knives they give me. Should also be a set of painted armor. Probably in this corner, isn't it? This quick attack he has. Oh no, it's the Black Iron set. Ah, yes, of course, because when Tarkus finally makes his way to Anor Londo after fighting the Iron Golem, he probably doesn't make it across this section because he's not agile enough to cross the rafters. Here we have a beautiful painting, which we will have more dealings with later. Also, I appreciate the game giving me an extra humanity. Now, do I go back up there and risk my biscuits? I think I do. I'm probably gonna regret it, but... There's an item we need to grab. I think it's just a Divine Blessing. Not too exciting. At least we have the bonfire on the bottom, so on the off chance that we die, we can just bring the staircase back down. Because if we die on that bonfire and the stair is in this position, we have to do the entire, like, cross across the rafters section again. Okay, so we're going to this part, and we want to get that chest over there. Get off. Get off. Get off. Okay, I guess I'm getting off. The queued action caused me to do another attack when I tried to press circle to get off. There's a big issue in Dark Souls 1. The queued actions. Like, can I demonstrate it? Not sure if that's a good way to demonstrate it. It works the most obviously when you take damage. It's like, if I press to attack, and then as I press to attack, I take damage, which makes me staggered, and I'm going to be staggered for half a second, and then it's still going to commit to the attack that I pressed a long time ago. I would prefer that once I get staggered, it would cancel my input, and then allow me to do a new input once I get out of the stagger, but it does not. Which is a bit of a problem a lot of the time. I mean, the solution to it is to not do an input unless you're absolutely certain you want that input. Sometimes you get a bit of an awkward situation where you try to go for an aggressive move and you get punished, and then your character will continue to try to go for the aggressive move after he gets out of his stagger. So you get punished twice instead of just once. I'm surprised it took that long to knock that guy off the ladder, though. I'll just wait here for him to come down this time. Exercise the skill of patience, which I'm not very good at. Do you want to come down as well? Because you're free to. Just walk over there, take the ladder. Really? Really, dude? I have a sword, and for some reason you getting off the ladder is more threatening. Slap me with his back heel. Let's see, how do I get over there again? Do I jump? Let's take the safe action first. There's a way down here. I don't think that's going to get me across, but we might as well do this before we do the dangerous thing. Heal myself, check out what this is going to be. Absolutely nothing, it seems. Peculiar. What's the purpose of this? Oh, yeah, I guess you can jump onto this and then jump off to the side. That's how you would do it. So I'm not aiming for the platform that has the chest on it. So actually this is useful because it kind of teaches me the layout of the place. I'm not aiming for the platform with the chest on it. I'm aiming for the window below. So I just walk off here. And I go through the window. That makes a lot of sense. It's not that dangerous then. I like their braided hoods. Weird, but got a mimic. So the purpose of the other side is just to get back. Drop off here. We walk back over. That was nearly as dangerous as I thought it would be. I was actually quite safe. For some reason, I thought I had to go up on the rafters again and do a little running jump to the chest. Unless there's something else I have to do that for. Let's just assume there isn't. Let's instead try to make our way to the next bonfire. I suppose I should reverse my humanity first. which would mean getting this all the way back down. Actually, the fastest way to do that would be just, let's do this. Because impatience is the way I roll. Level up, get strength to 26. And reverse hollowing. So, how's my damage right now? 278. I think I can get to 400 damage, but that's once I've leveled my longsword to plus 15. Because that's going to buff my damage by roughly, I don't know, 30%. I think each Titanite shard upgrade is 10% more damage, but that's from the base. So like comparatively, it might not be that quite that much right now. I probably get to around 300 damage with a plus 10 sword, and then I get to 400 damage with a plus 15 sword-ish. But I gotta get 27 strength and 40 dex first. Once we have that, I'll finish leveling up my endurance and intelligence, and then we'll dump health for the rest of the game, probably. I might go all the way to strength 40 at some point, I'm not sure. But I do like incentivizing myself to two-hand my weapon for full damage, it's quite nice. I love running around on this thing when it spins. Feels very weird. Like the opposing forces. This building is beautiful. Door on the left is locked, and I think we'll just skip you. Because why not? This cannot be opened. You're gonna follow me all the way? Alright, have it your way then. Oh, okay. Did they have a little bit of magic damage or something? Maybe lightning damage. In other words, I don't want to play the block game. Sometimes these guys will just jump backwards off the edge. These guys definitely have lightning damage though, so I don't really want to block them. But they stagger quite easily. Sometimes that's a nuisance because they stagger out of your range. Do you believe there's a third guy hiding on the side? Yeah. That's why I'm baiting them up here. Okay, this guy's seen me though. Might as well two-hand, because them stabbing me is going to deplete my health anyways. You just hit him, walk up, him again. I don't know why these guys fight you, but the guys that bring you here don't fight you. What the logic is. Maybe they're hollowed. And demons hollow. Are they demons? Who knows? Ooh, I thought he would hit me. They're like imps or fiends or something, I don't remember what they're called. Or are they also called gargoyles? Alright, welcome to difficult part 2. Or annoying part 2. You can call it whatever you want. I don't remember if you guys can walk up here. Oh, but they have magic. I'm surprised that the bow staggers him. I forgot about these guys. I was so focused on the annoying part 2. That's not these guys. Oh, he's gonna sap me. Oh, he didn't sap me. And now he sapped me. Please don't sap me. I'm saving my health for the annoying part 2. How did I not hit him? Would you like to fall off the edge? Thank you very much. Alright, annoying part 2. You see this guy on the left side with an arrow flying towards me? Yeah, that's a guy on the left side with an arrow flying towards me. Now the thing is, there's not just one of them, there's more of them. This is a very narrow place to walk. And those aren't arrows, they're actually javelins. They have massive bows. If they hit me and I don't block it, I'm gonna go flying. If they hit me and I do block it, I'm gonna get pushed back quite significantly. Having them do that to me while I'm trying to cross this section, all the way up this little bridge, around this little structure in the center, around the ledge on it, up another bridge like this one, which is not a bridge, it's an arc from the rooftop, but you know, just potato, onto the ledge on the side there, then either have to try to make it past this guy on the right to make it where I'm going, or rushing the guy on the left to get past him, to kill him so I can more easily deal with the guy on the right. This is a bad time. Here's what you actually do. You find yourself a good spot where they can't really hit you. You snipe them with poison arrows. And I think I might have a better time on this side because of the way I hold the bow. Gotta find out if he can hit me though. Yeah, he can't quite hit me there. The hitbox on this wall is quite big. Yeah, are we good? No, I can't hit him either. Okay, then we do this thing where I overcompensate. Okay, he can hit me now. Can I get out of this aim without dodging, please? I need to remember the most efficient place to shoot him from. Can I see him from here? I can see him shooting at me. For some reason, I don't see him. Is he shooting me through the structure? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Okay, let's go all the way back here. Are you shooting at me? Because I am quite the sniper, I'll have you know. Well, that's very close though. Need to adjust it ever so slightly. Okay. I'm not sure if I hit him or not. There we go. Yeah, I did hit him enough. Okay, he's poisoned now. Let's just work on this guy in the meantime. They're both poisoned now. Now we just enjoy them being poisoned. Because I don't really do any significant damage with the arrows from that distance, because arrows, they have damage fall off. So now we just sit here and wait. And I think it's going to take 2 doses of poison them to actually die, so yeah. But this is typically a good way to do this the first time you're playing through the game, if you're not very familiar with the game. Once you get more familiar with the game, you can do the thing where you just rush up and kill them. Because once you get close to the guy on the right side, he will swap to his sword. If you're comfortable with parrying, you parry his sword and then parry him, kick him off the edge, or just walk around him while he's on the ground, and you should be fine. You can also swap to a great shield to get less pushed backwards, I think, when you block them. And it's not like dodging them is too difficult, but it's like there's a lot of stuff that could go wrong here and it's just annoying. So sometimes you cheese. I mean, they're cheesing me, right? They're definitely cheesing me, so what's wrong with me cheesing them? I think my arrow's going to do around 300 damage before it wears off. I don't fully remember, but I think that's around it. 306, 309. 321. Ah, he finally hit me. I try to get him to stop shooting me again by walking up here and then walking back down. They're also pretty good at tracking you, so like even if you run like this, they might still hit you. As opposed to many enemies in the game where they just miss you completely. Oh, he's still shooting at me. Come on, dude. Can you hit me all the way over here? Yes, you can. Did he give up? But the poison is about to run out? Question mark? Is he dead? He is dead. Look at this guy. If they die to one dose of poison, I don't mind heading up. Yeah, you see how close they are to hitting me? Should be dead now? Yep. Like, have fun getting around this while they shoot at you. Not very fun. You might walk off even if they're not shooting at you, so why take the risk? I don't remember if there's an item here, so I will check. There is in fact an item there. Soul of a hero. Yeah, he certainly tried. But if you want to parry this guy, you gotta be quick about it, because the other guy is shooting you in the back at the same time. You could also just walk up to him and block him and try to nudge him off the edge while he's striking you, but then you will spend more time and there's a higher chance to get shot in the back. Alright, we're done with the annoying parts. And we get to have a little sit with Knight Solaire.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Yeah, I did summon him for the gargoyles, but then I didn't summon him properly.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
I summoned him for the Gaping Dragon, but it didn't work out well, so I decided to not summon him the second time. Alright, we got a nice bonfire. Also, I should repair my equipment. I forgot to do that after using the powder last time. Here we go. Now it's time for me to practice parrying the Silver Knights, because that's something I used to be quite adept at, but now I don't have that confidence anymore. I'm usually better with the sword guys than the lance guys, but it's a good excuse to do some farming. If I keep taking too much damage from parrying them, then we'll just go back and heal. So I did use to farm a lot of souls here, simply because I wanted to farm their armor, I think, is how I got into the habit of farming these guys. Oh, I thought you were doing like a thrusting motion. Don't kill me now. Okay, I cannot parry your shield. I usually also prefer to parry barehanded, I believe, because the parry animation starts faster then. You have less parry frames, but the parry frames are shifted towards the beginning of the animation rather than towards the middle. There's a spooky sound, and I don't quite remember what that is. So don't worry about me buffing myself, there's no reason for it. There is a reason for it. Where's a mimic? I just want to kill it really fast. For a second one. Do not remember. For just one mimic. Was that the thing making the noise? Was it just him sleeping? Cult Club. Dragon Tooth. You know, Power Within drains less of my health than I remember. Abel's Great Shield. Maybe it buffs me less as well. I don't know. Because I suddenly feel like I don't do that much damage when I have these buffs on me. Despite having Magic Weapon and Power Within and... Maybe I need to do Power Within. No, there's no way to do Power Within second. Unless I don't wear a shield, of course. Now the breeding... Oh, is it the Demon Titanite, perhaps? Or is it Demon Titanite in this place? Yeah, let's just have a rest to get our health back. And if I get enough levels to level up my intelligence so I can use the Great Magic Weapon, that would be great. No pun intended. Let's just keep practicing parrying these guys. They might kill me at some point for it and I'll lose my humanity, but if we farm them enough, we'll get humanity back. Power Within lasts longer than I remember. Okay, it just faded. That was too early. I keep thinking they're doing a thrusting animation because their motion is very like I'm gonna stab you. Yeah, I do believe I do roughly the same damage because I do feel like I remember seeing the 420. Oh, if I parry them, then swap to two-handed and stab them, I probably one-shot them, don't I? Let's give that a try. Ah, that cancelled my parry. I do believe you can do it, but it's hard to do it fast enough. Actually, maybe I did it too fast. I had to, like, wait a second after swapping to two-handed. We'll give that a try. A lot of dragons. Guess whoever lived in this place was quite proud of killing a lot of dragons. Are you a mimic? You are a mimic. Without buffs this time. Let's see if that works out. They got some sick moves. They can do like some crazy jumps. You want to do like your flying kick? Guess not. What do you drop? Golden coin. You have a bow, don't you? Yeah, you do. That was a very early dodge, and somehow it worked out in my favor. I guess I do have a lot of iframes. I think in this game I generally just have to dodge earlier than I think I have to. I have a lot of iframes, but I seem to keep thinking that I need to dodge the last second. Is this room like full of silver knights? Is it not? The next room full of silver knights. Yes, it is. If I knock on the wall, will you come over? No? If I just peek my head in the door. That's the thrusting animation, okay. Still mistimed it, but okay. At least I know. Okay, that was a partial parry. That was a shield bash, I can't parry those. You not fit through the door. Keep doing that wrong. I keep getting baited by that animation. It has such a feint in the beginning. Is there a second guy here, or is it just one? There is just one. Okay, no reason to be that scared then. How many people are up here? Let's see. 1, 2... Blocking the first hit is actually a good idea in case he goes for the shield slam. I'm not sure if I'm gonna react fast enough, react fast enough to determine if it's a shield slam or a slash. I love parrying these guys, it's so satisfying.
Whatever can be done.
About what?
Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
No, I killed them all.
Don't be ashamed. Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
How did you make it through this window?
This is quite a fit. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed. This is good.
Yeah, I think that's the same balcony I landed on when I came across like the ledge up there. But he came through this window. Which means this should be the bonfire. Close to it. Oh, it's not the bonfire. Maybe I'm still a floor above? Nah. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Okay, that's a thrusting animation, okay. Well, I thought I was early, but it was fine, I guess. I guess parrying is quite forgiving in Dark Souls 1. Which I appreciate, because I enjoy parrying. But I'm not that great at it. I can never get that one right. Okay, am I dying here? If I'm dying here, I think I should go for the door. I think that's a shortcut. You're a normal chest, right? Yeah, you are. I see the chain now. Demon Titanite. So, yeah, that's where I came in, and the bonfire is where exactly? Shouldn't be on this side, is it? Was it further in? Oh, no, it is further down. I'm on the middle floor now, okay. It's not where I came in. Did he come in one floor higher up? This is where I killed one of the Silver Knights, then. Where did I come in? I came in down there. I was on that ledge. Did he climb even higher up? Because he came through that window, it looks like. Unless he's planning on escaping through the window, which I doubt. You're also a mimic. Wow. What do you have? Silver coins. Alright, am I missing much? Because I want to make my way back to the bonfire soon. Okay, we're back in this room. There is another shortcut somewhere. This should take us back to the spiral staircase, but on a different level, because for some reason the spiral staircase doesn't connect all the way from the top to the bottom. As you can see, for some reason it doesn't connect to the floor. This is below here is the spiral staircase we took. Now, you have a demon titanite in you. I guess you're the one making the creepy noise. This room has a bunch of silver knights in it. But it also has a shortcut. Does it have a bunch or just... Okay, there's at least 2. I don't think the silver knights in this game have lightning damage, so I could just block him and backstab bait if I can get him up here. Would you like to come all the way up so I can just block you and backstab bait? Because I'd like to open the shortcuts and I don't have enough confidence to parry you right now. Just come over here. This is a good place for us to fight. Good and spacious, enough room for me to move around you and stab you in the back. Yeah, no lightning damage. That's Dark Souls 3, they have lightning damage. Not as potent as, Well, Oh, I should not have rolled backwards because they have a spear with long range. In my hubris. Surprised I haven't gotten any humanities from fighting them yet, though. I killed quite a few. Well, we'll just be on our way back. We do have kind of a shortcut. Not nearly as great as that one, though. Just in... crap. I was going to equip the sacrifice ring just in case, because I wanted to go for some more parries to practice, but if he's going to do this, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then please swap ring faster. Yeah, this is where the door would lead if I managed to open the door before keeling over. Speaking of keeling over, I might have to take a break to eat some food soon. If I do that, I'm not sure if I'll end the stream there or just eat some food and then stream more. That's a good question. Have I had my fill of Dark Souls 1 today, or am I still hungering for more? There's gonna be quite a few knights in this room coming at me. Ah, I don't have the bow equipped, that's awkward. You wanna go? How about you? Only one at a time, though. A shame I didn't get the parry animation there. It's a shame I didn't get the parry animation there. Oh, I didn't do the second strike. I would very much like to fight you one-on-one. Thank you very much for giving me the parry animation. I do quite appreciate it. But don't kill me, though. Never get that one attack right. Come on then. Come on then. Score a fucking goal. I do appreciate the monk's robe cut I do when I do this. It's not quite a monk's robe cut, actually. It's a bit too vertical. Oh, too vertical? Yeah, too vertical. That's what I said, isn't it? Yeah. Hi. How did you hit me? How did you kill me? Well, he didn't kill me, but I was taking precautions. Okay, now he might be killing me. I can't even lock onto him for some reason. I don't understand why. YOLO! I don't mind me, I'm just gonna take my stuff and leave. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Want my souls back. Back in the same situation as before where we have like no health. Alright, rush it! Risk it for a biscuit! I realized I was making a big mistake when I wasn't looking where I was running. I should have taken the ring off, but I figured I would just make a dash for it, I don't know. Oh, there we're down one ring. I wanted to get my intelligence up so I can use the new spell. I don't suppose I have a lingering dragon crest ring? I do not. I have a wanted ring. There we go, that's the timing I'm looking for, and now we do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! I should do this with the silver covered serpent ring. I think I'll take this way. Actually, I'll fight this guy first. I like to use a sword. Big mistake. I was asking out of politeness. I think I'll go this way. It's safer. Because there's only one guy. Okay, I do have the reaction time to determine if it's a shield bash or an attack. Good to know. Okay, Silver Knight shield. That's my second favorite shield in this game. I think it's quite similar to the Boulder shield. Oh, I actually have several. It has currently more stability. From 63 to 64, yeah. But it weighs a lot more. Can I roll with this? Oh, seems I can. I don't know how the parry animation is, though. That's a good question. Is it the same? Hope it is, otherwise I'm screwing myself. I don't think there's too much difference between parrying shields in this game. I think you can tell by the animation if there's a difference, because the target shield has a different parry animation, and it's like a two-parter, where it does like a small flick and then a bigger flick. Too late. Alright, I still haven't gotten a humanity from this. Would have liked one. Kinda hard to parry people on the stairs. Doesn't mean I can't do it. Or you're both spare people. Oh, that attack is so slow. My bad. Oh, we finally got the shortcut. I don't think either of these are mimics. It's the full Silver Knight sets. I used to enjoy using this as well. The only problem is that the helmet looks kind of funky. I can find it. There we go. I'm not sure how this fits on my head because I feel like I'm suffocating. It's a bit too narrow and a bit too tall. 14? Attune magic. Yeah, it's 15. Yeah, I know I can't use it. I'll just equip it nonetheless, though. Yeah, it's 3 uses instead of 5, but that's fine, because I don't usually use all 5 uses anyways. I thought he was going to do the charging attack, this one. That was a bit early, but it's fine. Apparently early parries are better than late parries. So late parries give you partial parries, which just reduce the damage you take by ever so a slight amount. It's a good thing that guy doesn't react to me. Wide swing. Parrying in Dark Souls 3, in my experience, is much trickier. I actually do it quite a bit with the Kestis, or Cestus, I'm not sure which one. Dark Souls 2 might be the trickiest in terms of parrying. But Dark Souls 3 enemies have a lot more different moves, so you have to like learn more moves, and also the parry timing is more punishing than Dark Souls 1. At least that's my experience, I might be wrong. Hi, don't mind me, I would like to buff myself before fighting you. Oh yeah, I can't use this. My bad. That was a bad clap. That was a loud clap. He swung around my shield and hit me from the back. That's why I haven't reversed humanity yet, because I want to fight that guy a few times. And I do remember that guy's quite a bit stronger than the other Human Titans up until now. I made the classical mistake. If I die here, I'm going to be quite upset, because that's going to be 10 humanities. Ooh, that was a partial parry that actually succeeded. I guess early partial succeeds, late partial doesn't succeed. You know what? Back off, heal. We're playing it safer because I don't want to lose those 10 humanities. That means losing all my Estus, and so be it. How did I miss that one? Oh my god, that attack is so late! Fuck it! I mean, he's gonna pursue me, so... Let me just grab my soul so I can stop being so scared. There we go. How am I this bad at parrying the spear guys? Oh, he has a bit of a swag to his walk. He wasn't just walking, he was swag walking. Damn it! I should also swap rings before going into the Demon Titanite room. I can have the ninja flip or something else. Blocking the first hit and parrying the second is such a good strat in Dark Souls 1. It really just helps you set up the timing. Should try that next time I fight the Black Knight at the beginning of the game. I feel like in later Dark Souls games you can't afford to do that because when you block the first hit you lose so much stamina. Okay. First off, swap rings. This ring isn't going to do anything for me. Second off, don't use that spell because I can't use it. Third off, use this. Get my sword out. Please don't hit me from behind. Or the mix of behind and back. Does so much stamina damage, but at least it doesn't kill me. Please miss so I can heal myself. He missed. It's lucky. Yeah, look at his health bar. It's massive. Ooh. I cannot believe that those two dodges went off. Don't jump on me. What did I just say? Oh, he missed. What a lucky shot. Ooh. The good thing is this guy can just one-shot me. Greeting? Greeting? That was too greedy. Dodge! Two-handed strike. Okay. There's so much health. But if you're up to your team in Titanite, so that's good, I guess. What happened to my voice? It's just gone. How much do I need to level up? Right, it doesn't tell me. I swear it's supposed to tell me somewhere. Maybe that's Dark Souls 2. Probably close to 20k, if not more than 20k at this point. Oh yeah, I don't one-shot you now. I mean, I only have to hit him once after he gets up. It saves me a little bit of time using the ring. Let's see how much I need to level up, because that would be enough to use the spell. Probably have some souls I can use. I mean, I definitely have some souls I can use, so. Let's see, I always hit the leave button by accident. I don't mean to. Level up, 19,000, okay. Well, I could use souls, so I could just literally walk over here and parry this guy once. Swap to the Hornet Ring. It's actually just one button away, too. Alright. Don't mess up the parry. Don't mess up the parry. Don't mess up the parry. You messed up the parry. What did I just tell you? Where's the second strike? Where's the... There it is. Yeah, I think you get 20% extra souls if you use the coveted Silver Serpent Ring, so you can farm them for 1200 per. Quite nice. Can I level up now? Yes, I can. Get me that 15 intelligence. Nice, nice, nice. We can do great magic weapon. Now, I think I'll clear out this area and then go eat something, because I don't really think I want to do this boss on an empty stomach. This is also the wrong way to go if I want to get to the next area. Oh, that was an awkward attack. Oh, you hit me when I was behind you. That's also quite awkward. Okay, that one shots him off the backstab. Like 26 strength? Yeah, I need one more strength level as well. I felt a bit early, but it's fine. A lot of dragons. These look like the dragons from the Valley of Drake. I guess they're drakes, not dragons. Typically, dragons will have stone hide. You see them in the beginning of the game. And they're all pretty much dead, except for 2, I think. The Everlasting Dragon and Thief the Scaleless, the one that betrayed them. I have still not gotten a humanity. I'm slightly upset about that. I'm supposed to have reversed my humanity by now. There's nothing up here. I mean, if I jump out the window, there's going to be something, but I don't want to do that until I've opened the doors. You know what? Let's open this door first, because it's easier. Meet a new friend.
Who are you?
Forge my weapons? Yeah, please. For my equipment, why not? So this guy should be able to... Yeah. He can make boss weapons. Now, I don't have enough to make boss weapons, and... Oh, it's going to tell me actually all the weapons I can make with the weapon I have. Because typically in Dark Souls 2 and 3, if you have a boss soul, it tells you what you can make with the boss soul. In Dark Souls 1, you need to level that weapon to +10, combine that weapon with a boss soul to make a boss weapon. Instead, it tells me what weapons I can, which souls I need once I have a weapon in +10. So I can turn my +10 longsword into the Great Sword of Artorias, the Abyss Greatsword, or the Great Lord Greatsword. Oh, it even works if I don't have it to +10. So it actually tells me I can level up the Catalyst into the Tin Darkman Catalyst, or into Manus Catalyst. So this is a bit of a minor spoiler territory, but this one that I can actually make, I just don't have enough souls, longsword +10 plus Soul of Sith. Don't make this one, because if you combine a Soul of Sith with a +10 straight sword, any straight sword, you'll get a cursed version of the Great Sword of Artorias, that isn't very good. If you combine a +10 broken straight sword with the Soul of Sith, you'll get the proper Great Sword of Artorias. So that's what you want to do. You sell lightning bolts, right? Yeah, they're quite nice. Some of the best damage bolts in the game. Use this along with the Avalon for good damage. We're not going to have the Avalon for a while, so no reason to worry about that. I help anytime. I like this guy. He's a good guy. Don't stab me. Does these guys drop anything? I mean, they can drop their weapon, but... You want to jump off the edge? You do that sometimes. It's very funny when you do. Do I strike more down if I actually face down? Kind of feels like I do. Alright, we can open this now. Which is back to the main courtyard, so we got another shortcut. Bye. They like to jump off the edge. They can fly, so you'd think that they would come back up, but they don't. Because they don't want to. Because falling is fun sometimes. Yeah, let's get back inside and actually get the main door open. And going down this side is better because this side has the archer. If you go down the other side, he might snipe you. Hey, we got this one. Okay, that's another attack carried. Very telegraphed animation. You feel the black eye orb quivering. We'll deal with that eventually. They do both aggro. My bad. I've just now remembered that I'm supposed to jump off the edge of the stairs to make sure that only one of them aggro. I'll be on my way then. Hip hip cheerio. And all that. They walk very slowly, so I have plenty of time. At least in this game, there's not going to be like a spider cat or something jumping on me. Or 50,000 slimes. There we go, main door open. Ow. Keep forgetting how wide that swing is. I was hoping it would let me dodge game, but I guess that's a no-go. Let's just waste all my Estus. Right, you have Wrath of Gods. That's a bit spooky. And you have healing. Okay. Yeah, these guys are not the same as the guys at the entrance. These guys have miracles. They have Wrath of Gods, a big AoE knockback that does a lot of damage, and they have heal. I don't want to back up too much because then they're going to heal, but if I stay too close to them, they're going to cast Wrath of Gods on me. The shield slam is the best thing they can do because it's very easy to dodge. As long as you stay behind them. If you stay in front of them, it does a lot of stagger. I don't remember if dying in this fight that I'm about to do counts as dying for real. Because I'm not doing the boss yet. As I said, I'm gonna go eat something before doing the boss, because otherwise I'm not gonna have the energy to focus. And I'm actually not sure if this is gonna be harder than the boss or easier, but we'll find out once I find the item. Because you might remember we found an item back in Firelink Shrine after the Firekeeper died. Invade the world of the murderer of the Firekeeper. Mystical orb found under the Keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The Black Eyes keep constant watch on the City of Gods and Orlando. I use this here. Searching for the world of the guilty. Invading the world of the guilty is a spirit of vengeance. If this works similar to invading normally in Dark Souls 1, then I should drop my souls when I die. But if I invade from a bonfire, then I will drop them at the bonfire, which I didn't do. That's my bad. But, you know. Invaded the world of Lautrec the Guilty. So Lautrec, the guy we freed from the undead church, killed the Firekeeper. That's some way of paying us back, isn't it? And he also has 2 white phantoms to protect him. I'm curious if I can bait them to me. Okay, if they don't move, I'm gonna use poison arrows. I'm not about to fight 1v3 here. This guy has high poison resistance, I think, because he's wearing the 3 red robes. Oh, I'm not even using poison arrows. I thought I swapped. There we go. See how many shots it takes. Usually it takes 3. Ah, it did only take 3. Okay. How about this guy? You want to be poisoned? I also lost my connection. Briefly. Oh, now they're all poisoned. Oh, now they're coming. I believe the guy. Really bad time for me to lose a bunch of frames. What spell do you have? Pretty standard spell. Did you cure yourself? And you didn't do so before you took a bunch of poison damage. I'll just kill you so I can make sure my connection is fine. Okay, I'm not dropping frames now. Hopefully it stays that way because I'm gonna fight the Lotric now. I could cheese him, but I'm not gonna.
Well, look at you. I thought you were wiser. But I thought wrong. 'Tis a terrible pity. Like a moth flittering towards a flame. You fellas, no? Don't you agree?
Oh, to parry me. He swapped to the parry dagger. Target destroyed. Souvenir or reprisal, I suppose. Guilty paid the price, returning with souvenir or reprisal. Firekeeper soul, ring of favor protection, and 5 humanity. Back to square 1 on humanity, that's good. Alright, for some reason we're suddenly having some connection issues. I swapped back over to the other Wi-Fi, because that might fix things, but even so, I do intend to try to end the stream here. Let's see if I can just make this jump. No. There is a way to get back to the initial bonfire by doing a cheeky jump. I think you have to do it up here, though. You run from here and you do a jump like this. There you go. And then from here we can just go onto the stairs back here. And then walk all the way down. But yeah, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not sure if it's gonna be too late to resume the stream once I've made food and eaten. In which case we'll stream again some other day. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna have a sit down here. Next time we'll fight the boss. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time, and even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye.